So someone told me that it was no longer possible to fade the edges of a ticker inside of Framer. Just thought I'd be a good guy, come out here and make a video to show you how wrong you are. I'm just kidding. I mean, you are wrong, but I'm actually making this video to teach you how to make this effect inside of Framer. It's educational. So here we are in a fresh project, except for these images here. First thing I'm going to do is select this row here and then just hit Shift A. If you don't use Shift A, this is your sign to start using it. It will just wrap whatever you select in a stack, and it also sets the width and the height to fit. I mean, that's just a no-brainer, right? It's 2 steps in one, really efficient. So now let's do the same to this row here. And for my own sanity, I'm just going to name these layers. I'll name them both ticker. Now we've got these 2 stacks, but a lot of good that does us when it's not even on the page. So let's drag it and drop it. Okay, so that's step 1 sorted. Now I've just got to turn these into tickers. So with both of them selected, let's head over to the Properties panel and click Effects, then click Ticker. I'm going to set the speed to 20%, and I want the top row to go left, so that's totally fine. I'll just leave it like that. But let me just select the bottom row real quick and switch the direction to right. So now let's check the preview. I mean, that looks pretty good, right? It's a cool effect in itself where it goes like across the full width of the screen, but that's not what you clicked on this video for. So let's fade the edges. Before I do that though, I just want to increase the gap between these images. So with both ticker stacks selected, I'm just going to increase the gap to 20. And I'm doing that because I just think it looks a little bit better. So how are we going to fade these edges? Well, there's actually a few ways. First, let me show you the wrong way. That's right. If you do it this way, you build websites wrong. Bet you're feeling pretty scared right now. So first, let's select, I was kidding, by the way. Earlier when I said that you build websites wrong, I was kidding. It's fine. It's fine to do things differently, even if they are wrong. Anyway, so let's set the width of both of these tickers to fill so that it only goes to the end of the container and not past it. Now I'm just gonna hit F to open the frame tool and draw a frame. And I'm just gonna drag it onto the ticker. Then I'm gonna switch the position type to absolute and make sure it's pinned by 0 pixels to the top, the right, and the bottom. Then I'll just switch the width to 25%, and we'll also change the fill to a gradient where the first point is black and the second point is transparent. Then when you rotate it, it gives the illusion that it's fading into the background. Now, the reason I don't love this way is because it only works when the background is like a single color. So that means no images, no patterns, no videos, and that's all very limiting. So to drive the point home, I'll just change the background color to white so you can see what I mean. I'm sure you can see my point now. So let me show you another more versatile way of doing this using a mask. So let me delete this first because we don't need it. Then I'm going to select both of the tickers, go to Styles, Mask, then we'll just rotate the gradient, and you can see it's already starting to work, but we want it to fade from both sides, right? Right now it's just the one, so we need to add 2 more points. The outside ones should have an alpha of 0, which just means it's totally transparent, and the inside points should be 100% visible. Now we can just clean it up a little by dragging the points where you want them. By holding Shift, you can actually snap it to the nearest increment of 5. So 25 and 75 is what I'm going with. So now let's just give it one final preview. Hate to say I told you so, but you did say this was not possible. Jokes aside, guys, if you do come across any other effects that you think are not possible in Framer, actually would love for you to let me know so that I can make another video proving you wrong. As usual, this is a very, very powerful effect, so use it wisely, and I'll see you next time.